Listen, the man sued me once and lost, and then he appealed and lost that. Also, I don't know what the matter with, why didn't he call his child John or whatever, Jane or whatever. Hi, I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
Hello, I'm James May.
Hello, I'm Richard Hammond.
And I'm going to be answering the LADbible questions.
The fans' questions. The fans' questions? Is that right?
Uh-oh.
Which of you three is the best driver and why?
It depends how you define best driver. I mean, if you come out of a pub and you're wasted and you want to get home smoothly without being sick, I would say James May is the best driver. If you want to get around a racetrack as quickly as possible, then that would be me. And if you want to know what it's like in the back of an air ambulance, it would be Richard Hammond.
That'd be me. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that both the other two will agree. They'll have to agree that it's me.
We can rule Richard Hammond out because sort of 20% of the time he ends up on the roof. Jeremy is better than me at driving around a track. You would want me driving if you were being taken to your wedding or a state occasion.
Who is the most famous person in your phone book?
I don't know. Yeah, start at Prince Harry and work your way down to David Beckham. We'll go the other way around.
Boring, but I'm going to have to say it's either Jeremy Clarkson or Richard Hammond because they are pretty famous, those two.
James May, I think he's only got 6 friends and they're all librarians.
That's really dismal, isn't it? What a failure. All these opportunities and that's the best I can do. And they're not even in there under their own names.
How did you save their names?
But one is world's biggest and the other is world's smallest, so you can probably work out what the other word is.
Of the three of you, who is the hardest to travel with?
I'll be honest. I mean, Jeremy's, bloody annoying.
Jeremy.
Well, I suppose, I'm fairly hard in airports because I can't see why you can't just get on the plane and it takes off. I want to start an airline call. I'll take my chances there. So what if there's no security checks, nothing, just arrive at the car pulls up at the plane steps, you get on and go, and if it blows up, well, it blows up. If you catch COVID, you catch COVID. If it lands at the wrong airport, you land at the wrong airport. It's literally, I'll take my chances there.
Are you guys a fan of Elon Musk?
Listen, the man sued me once and lost, and then he appealed and lost that. Also, I don't know what the matter with, why didn't he call his child John or whatever, Jane or whatever.
Yes, overall, I find Elon Musk very interesting and I have one of his cars. I can see why he winds some people up and some people think his business practices are nefarious, but I don't really understand business, so I don't know if they are or not. I just see a bloke with interesting ideas having a joint.
See, I like Elon Musk. I think he belongs in like a comic. I think he's a sort of superhero made real. The world needs people like that with huge amounts of money doing crazy things.
Who is the worst dressed on tour?
All of us are. It's just, we're all hopeless. I stopped buying clothes in 1978. James May gets dressed under the kitchen sink, out of whatever he can find down there.
Oh, and James is the worst dressed, not just the three of us, but of pretty much anybody.
Gosh, that's a really it's me, isn't it? It is me. I'm the worst dressed.
Which celebrity would you most like to add to the Grand Tour presenting team?
I could sit here and say I'd love to have Kristen Scott Thomas along for the ride, or Charlize Theron, or someone of that nature. I
think Angelina Jolie could bring a lot of insight to it. I'd just like to talk to her about cars and stuff.
But the truth of the matter is, 3 guys who know each other well, respond well to what the others are saying. I think that's a fairly good formula, and I wouldn't really want to change it.
Mary Beard.
And in one of these just high intense moments, I was like, I'll have your babies! And he looked down in my direction and did his little Paolo Nutini smirk. And I was like, I could die a happy woman.